Hi, this is White Mage Serenia, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy VI for the PlayStation. Today I'm going to be showing you the first couple of fights in the Narshe Coal Mines area, and I'll be taking you through to the first boss fight, hopefully a little bit further. I'm going to be editing out a couple of these battles because they're basically the same thing. Anyways, at this point in the game, you're riding in what's known as Imperial Magitech armor. Your main character here can use every ability available to the Magitech armor. She can use Fire Beam, Bolt Beam, Ice Beam, Bioblast, which hits everything on the screen, every enemy. Heal Force, well, they all get that one. Confuser does just what its name is. It hits every enemy on the screen and has a chance to confuse them. And the confuse status makes it so that they can sometimes hit themselves or another party member. Transfer there is a single target death spell, or death attack, and then the tech missile is a really strong attack. Now, you look at these and they can only use fire, ice, and bolt beams plus heal force. Yeah, you basically kill everything in one shot here. Okay, moving on. Now we gotta fight two guards. I'll have the main character there use Bioblast. There we go. Okay, moving on. This next fight is going to be against two sets of enemies. The first set will be two wolves, two lobos, and the next set's going to be two guards. You have to fight them in succession. And I'm going to edit both fights out. And we're back. Okay, this next fight, it's going to be against more guards and wolves, but it's a new style of attack. It's called a Pincer Attack. See? And in the Pincer Attack, to my knowledge, your defense is that you actually take more damage, but I think you also deal an increased amount of damage. Now, something else to be aware of in Pincer Attacks is when you use an Area of Effect spell, it will only target one specific side of the screen instead of the entire field like it normally would. Moving right along. This next fight is against a new enemy. We have two guards and two Vomammoths. They're not too tough, but the Vomammoths can use a move called Blizzard, which hits every one of your party members for some decent ice damage. So I would advise taking them out first. And they should all die right here. Yay, we won. Alright, moving on. And here's the first save point. And I'm back. I decided to edit out me saving the game there. And looks like we got into a random battle with 3 were-rats. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to have Terra spread fire attack on all of them. In this in Final Fantasy VI, you can hit either L or R, and it can turn her single target spells into a multi-target spell. Very useful in certain certain spots, but not all spells are usable that way. So anyway, as I was saying, I decided I would edit out saving my game to save some time. Anyways, there's a gate blocking their way, but no gate can stop us. Bam! We'll break it down. Let's go on, guys. Oops. Guess we can't go that way yet. A guard's in our way. Alright, Biggs is giving us the lowdown not to attack its shell. And you don't want to attack this thing's shell. It has some dire consequences, believe me. Have someone heal Terra. Then blast away with Bolt Beam on the head there. Have Terra use Tech Missile, since that seems to be the strongest attack on it. The slime move that it used earlier puts us in a slow effect. And this is why you don't want to attack the shell. It will use a move called Megavolt. I got lucky there, because sometimes it single targets you for massive damage. Instead, he decided to spread out the damage, so that works for me. Now again, like I said, have Terra there use her Tech Missile. And back in the shell he goes. Oh, something else I should point out. If you want, you can also have your character take a defensive stance by hitting right on your D-pad while you're in the place where you can select your attacks, or you can hit row, which will hop them in the back line or the front line, respectively. The front line gives you more attack power but less defense, whereas the back line gives you more defense but less attack power. There's also certain there's special weapons that can hit the same attack power from the back or the front row. So if you have a weapon like that, it's advised that you put them in the back row anyway, for the better defense and the same attack power. And it looks like he went back to his shell. Just wait on to rear his ugly head again. And we're running kind of low on time, so come on, guy. Have Terra hit this thing with a Tech Missile. Fire Beam. Another Fire Beam. That should take care of him. If not, this will. Yeah, there we go. That took care of him. Yay, we won! This is awesome. Alright, this looks like a pretty good place to stop. Thank you for watching this episode of Let's Play Final Fantasy VI, and the next episode will be introduced to who are, we'll find out more about our mysterious woman here, and we'll just go from there. Thank you for watching, and See you next episode. This is White Mage Serenia. Have a nice day.